the shops which were used for Christmas decoration. The air smelled like Christmas, and light shining everywhere reflected different colors of the snow. Boy, said Peggy, this shows she really likes us. It shows she got our letter, and this is her way of saying that everything's all right. And that's that. I hope so, said Maddie sadly. She felt sad because she knew she would never see the little tight lipped Polish girl again and couldn't ever really make things right between them. So, although Peggy was casual in her approach, she thinks that the letter shows that everything is all right, the chapter is closed. But Maddie is still feeling very guilty, she is still very ashamed within, and she says that she has never got an opportunity to make things right between herself and Wanda. She went home and pinned her drawing over a torn place in the pink flowered wallpaper in the bedroom. The shabby room came alive the shabby room came alive from the brilliancy of the colors. Maddie sat down on her bed and looked at the drawing. She had stood by and said nothing, but Wanda had been nice to her anyway. She is still thinking that she had stood by. She stood beside Peggy when Peggy used to make fun of Wanda, and she said nothing. She allowed Peggy to make fun of Wanda. She did not oppose. She said nothing. And she is saying that Wanda, on the other hand, was nice to her. Tears blurred her eyes, and she gazed for a long time at the picture. As she is looking at the beautiful painting which she has brought from school, her eyes are filled with tears, and she is continuously gazing at the picture. Then hastily she rubbed her eyes and studied it intently. Very seriously she is looking at that picture, she is studying the picture. The colors in the dress were so vivid that she had scarcely noticed the face and the head of the drawing. Now see, pay attention, this page is very important. The colors in the dress were so vivid, that means the colors were so attractive, there were so many variety of colors in the dress that she had hardly noticed the face and the head of the drawing. But it looked like her, Maddie. Now Maddie is surprised to see that she has been just admiring the dress. She was just attracted by the dress. She has never noticed that there is a face also which is visible. And whose face? Maddie's face. It really looked like her own mouth. Why it really looked like her own self? Wanda had really drawn this for her. Excitedly, she ran over to Peggy's. Peg, she said, let me see your picture. What's the matter? Asked Peggy, as she clattered up to her room where Wanda's drawings was lying face down on the bed. Clattered means she moved upstairs, she went upstairs making repeated sounds. So she took Peggy also along with her to see whether Peggy's painting also had a face or not. What's the matter? Asked Peggy as they clattered up to her room where Wanda's drawing was lying face down on the bed. Maddie carefully raised it. Look, she drew you. That's you, she exclaimed, and the head and the face of this picture did look like Peggy. What did I say? Said Peggy. She must have really liked us anyway. Yes, she must have, agreed Maddie, and she blinked away the tears that came every time she thought of Wanda standing alone in that sunny spot in the schoolyard, looking stolidly over at the group of laughing girls after she had walked off, after she had said, sure, 100 of them, all lined up. So the last paragraph ends with a serious note, a serious thought which comes in Maddie's mind, and she says, she is again crying, tears are rolling down her cheeks, and she is thinking that yes, I agree with you, Peggy, that she must have liked her, although she used to stand in that schoolyard, the girls surrounding her, laughing at her, making fun of her, and she facing all those awkward questions and giving one reply, sure, 100 of them all lined up. So, with this note, with this thought filled with apology, with this thought which reflects how sorry Maddie was for that bad behavior which knowingly or unknowingly, intentionally or unintentionally was portrayed through Peggy and Maddie. Maybe they did not intend to cause harm to her or to treat Wanda unkindly, but repeatedly they were hurting her feelings. Every day they were causing mentally they were causing trouble, they were giving her trouble, and although till the last part of the page, on the last page also you will see that Peggy is not very sorry for what she had done. Rather, after seeing her face being painted, she is saying that this shows that Wanda loved us, she liked us, that is why she has drawn our face. But somewhere or the other, she also has a little bit of guilty conscience, and Maddie, of course, is very guilty. She is very ashamed, and she is even more upset and sad to think that now she will never get an opportunity to make things right. She will never get an opportunity to say sorry to Wanda. She will never be able to meet Wanda personally and tell her that now they are not going to repeat their mistakes and they should be friends once again. So with this sad note, this beautiful chapter comes to an end. Now children, please read the story once again, both the parts, and do the question and answers from the PDF. And remember, question answers should be done separately, part 1 separately, part 2 separately. Thank you. Have a nice day.